Gemini. It's your girl, Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you, Gemini. To pick your brain a bit. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them as I pick their brain spirit. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Gemini, everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation. Follow me on any other platform or subscribe to my Patreon where you will find part 2 of this reading. So part 1 is going to be here where we pick your brain, and we're going to take this reading over onto Patreon for part 2 to see whose mind you're on and tap in with them. Heavy on an Aries being relevant, a baby being relevant. And Aries is your baby. I get that download a whole lot for you. So someone could be in a relationship with an Aries. I think that was Luna. It could be the Aries sun, so it could be Solar, but it could be my Aries moon. They're both my twins, so it could have been Luna. So an Aries could be emotional, or it could be an Aries moon, or an Aries could be your baby. You could be in a relationship with them, or they could be your actual baby, your child. That's for some of you thinking about them, or they're upset having to tend to them. I heard you're cleaning up your act, Gemini. Cleaning up your act. Some of you are cleaning up your act and not necessarily wanting to, but you are. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, love. Same to you. Okay, cleaning up your act, but not because you want to, but because you're forced to. Someone could force your hand somehow, or someone's warning is what forces you. You may not like them, you may not like to listen to them, but you know that they're spot on. Their warnings are spot on. It may annoy you the way that you have to be compliant in some way, 222 on the clock in order to be in alignment. Even when I started this reading, it was 12:12 on the clock. Being in alignment, but being in alignment because you listen to somebody that you don't want to listen to, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. They help you move on. They help you progress. They won't know it though. They may not know it. You don't want them to know it. Heavy on that energy. Or you tell someone what to do. You tell them certain things to do, and they may fight you every step of the way, or they may make you think that they're not listening to you, but they actually do listen to you. They just do it when they want to do it on their time, on their terms. But they listen to you because they know that they'd be stupid not to. They know they'd be crazy not to. Or you do it because you know you'd be stupid not to listen to whoever warns you, whoever gives you a heads up. You know that this person means business, or they're never wrong somehow. So have you been cleaning up your acts before you get caught, or someone always knows what you're doing? Someone, when you start drifting away, when your energy starts shifting elsewhere, when you start thinking about things that you shouldn't, someone knows, they can tell. Heavy on the snooping, the spying, 333 on the clock. You snooping, you spying, someone snooping and spying on you, but heavy on this being you. All in somebody's business, pretending to be busy, saying that you're busy, but really you're in someone's business. You're being nosy. You're finding out, heavy on the finding something out, doing your research, wondering what somebody is up to. I feel like wondering what someone is up to after all this time. This could be masculine Gemini energy. Been a minute since I heard from you. Been a minute since I've known what's going on with you. Since I've been told what's going on with you. Looking up, or you snooping on somebody's behalf. I'm not going to reach out to you. Don't want to talk to you. Don't want to let you know that you were right when it's all said and done. Don't want to apologize, or don't want you to know that I'm thinking about you, or that I feel bad, that I want to recant my statement even. Some of you really lost out on somebody or on a connection because you said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing, acted prematurely, were really selfish. You stood on heavy on the picking a hell of a hill to die on. That energy, someone picked a hell of a hill to die on with somebody that they totally fucking regret it with. A lot of back pain coming through, child. Instability, or with someone. Instability in a connection with someone. But this could also be home, man. someone's home, someone's foundation, people that they grew up with, heavy on the numbers dwindling, them dropping one by one, dropping like flies, or ain't that many real ones left, or you the last of the Mohicans. You the last of the Mohicans, or it's you or somebody else, but y'all are estranged. And Aries is the baby. For some of you, it's your sibling. Gemini is your sibling. And Aries, the babies, is an Aries. Whatever, yeah. Yeah. The Aries is being a crybaby. They're upset, but they're at a distance from you. Feel like somebody else is dealing with that. Somebody else is taking care of them. I feel like they don't take care of you, or they're not worried about you or your emotions. You're not taking care of them and theirs. I feel like always knowing where someone's at. Someone's always traveling. Someone's at a distance. I also really feel like someone comes to you and goes, all right, Gemini, we're going to clean up our act. We're going to get our shit together. It's time. We're going to improve our quality of life. We're going to do this together. Someone comes to you all motivated, but somehow the majority of the work falls on you in order to make it happen, in order to be consistent. They get really... this could be the Aries being really impulsive in the moment. They want to spark some shit off, but you're expected to keep it going. They look at you, like you're at fault, or you get looked at like the bad guy, or you get looked at like the failure if you don't keep something going, even if it wasn't your fucking idea in the first place. Cleanliness being next to godliness, cleaning up your act. For a lot of you, this is hygiene. Some of you, this is your diet. Some of you, this is the company that you keep, what you watch online, what you allow yourself to take in, what you watch on TV, what you watch online. Okay, watching a lot of trash TV, even a lot of fantasy, a lot of escaping your reality. A lot of gossiping, a lot of keeping up with shit that doesn't fucking matter, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, interfering in other people's business when you got your own business to take care of. 725, 726, Dark Night of the Soul, Spiritual Ascension. If you know, you know. I also really feel like doing a whole lot, right? We almost 8 minutes in. I haven't touched my cards yet. I'm gonna honor it, and I'm gonna pick them up. But having on the doing something that you used to do, not writing things down the way you used to write things down, or the way you've been. You used to be able to retain shit. Once it was there, it's all there. That hasn't changed, but for some reason you've been relying on a crutch somehow. Removing the crutch because you never needed it. Getting back to doing something off the top of your head. Getting back to remembering something, memorizing something. This could be words that you've written, a speech that you've written, a poem that you've written, a song that you've written, or you're writing. Being able to do it in your head. You don't have to write it down. Coming off the top, improv. When you're talking, you're not afraid to say what you have to say on the spot. Saying whatever comes to your mind. People can say whatever they want to say about you, but you're not wrong. That energy, you can call, yeah. You can call me all those things, but I'm not wrong. Okay? Right. Say whatever you want, and I'll make sure that I will argue each and every one of y'all down. This is the hill. Are you sure this is the hill you want to die on? Heavy on the resurrecting from the hill that you've died on. You and a few other people. Some people go to their fucking grave without ever being able to come back and right their wrongs, or see that they made a mistake, or someone dying prematurely has made you really see where you want to correct yourself, where you want to, has really, been an enlightening situation for you. Losing someone, death, death does strange things. I feel like having a whole, a whole new outlook on something. The way that you look at somebody is completely changed. You didn't always look at somebody a certain way. Now you look at them this way. You wasn't always attracted to somebody. Now you're attracted to them, I also really feel like somebody was always fucking magical. Somebody was always special, and you've always known it. You weren't always good to them. You always knew somebody was gifted. Have you on the knowing someone was gifted from the moment that you encountered them, the moment that you met them? This could have even been since they were a child. Knowing that someone was different or someone was gifted since they were a child. You may not have said it. You may not have wanted to say it out loud. For some of you being really afraid of what that means for you, for them. 1023, 123 on the clock. Progression. Someone has since progressed. 1027 on the clock. My mother's birthday. A Scorpio could be relevant. Even. Okay, a Scorpio could be relevant, but yeah, I feel like someone has since progressed. The things that what you've seen in someone when they were young, they have grown up to become that. What someone has seen in you, you have grown up to become that. But nah, I said what I said. Fully heavy on this energy of fully being able to see what someone would grow to be, fully being able to see how strong someone would grow to be, or this is how they feel about you. They always knew you were who you were. They may have denied your gifts for a really long time, or you have tried your hardest to deny someone, right? And I'm itching right here, right where it says psychic. You may have tried to deny somebody's fucking abilities, someone's gifts, someone's psychic abilities. They keep getting proven over and over again. Someone's not even trying to prove themselves. What is who they are. 11:23 on the clock. They can't help it. They just constantly evolve. I feel like someone has killed themselves over and over and over again and been reborn stronger over and over again, constantly dying ego deaths. I feel like you watch someone build a new beginning for themselves out of nowhere, out of nothing, or someone watches you do this, or you do not know how to move on. Some of you are struggling with death after death. You know, I'm sorry for your loss. Do not know how to move on since losing someone. Some of you have lost someone and totally don't even remember. Or the Gemini has lost someone and doesn't even remember. Okay? Someone has suffers from dementia, Alzheimer's. Someone really doesn't even remember who they're dealing with anymore. It's a miracle that they remember the people in their lives because they have 12 on the clock. They don't remember the people that have passed, or they don't remember you once you've passed. Once you pass, they don't remember that you've passed. I feel like it's a blessing that someone does not. Someone doesn't remember what they've done. They don't remember what they've done that caused the issue. They don't understand what's happened. Someone will not reconcile with you before they pass, before their death comes, or you will not reconcile with someone. Someone will not speak to you again in this lifetime. Someone has no intention of ever seeing you again in this lifetime, or someone has no intention again of seeing you again until a funeral. You know, I guess I see you in this lifetime. You're missing someone. I'm still here. I'm still here, still hurting. I'm still here, still in the same position even. I feel like there's a masculine who's still in the same position while someone has gone on to thrive. Someone that he tried to best. Someone that he tried to shrink. Someone he tried to manipulate. Someone he tried to make believe that they were in the situation that he's actually in. For others of you, someone is no longer here. They have passed. You don't know how to move on since they have died, since their death. You know, you get to move on. You get to be free. You in the clouds. You know, heavy on the you get to be in the clouds. Could be a masculine energy, but not necessarily. This could also be a water sign. Could be a water sign. Could be someone who wasn't really emotionally available when they were there. You didn't really know very well. Didn't speak much to you, or you didn't have the greatest relationship with. But that's neither here nor there. Heavy on this energy of mourning people. Cancer had this energy too. Y'all mourning people y'all wasn't really good to in life. You know, didn't have a real relationship with, didn't really like, didn't really listen to, thought were kind of crazy, thought was kind of stupid, was actually really brilliant, you know. That energy, losing out on this person. This person could have cut you off for good, doesn't want to talk to you anymore, or has since transitioned, crossed over unexpectedly. Now what you would give for 5 minutes to hear this person rant about some shit you don't understand. Or this is how somebody feels about you, but nah, I said what I said about a masculine energy. I feel like having so much in common with a feminine, having so much in common, having nothing but great memories with someone, you know, or having witnessed them do such amazing things. I feel like some of you are watching a masculine suffer this way, being at a distance, separate from someone that he loves, he misses this way, but I feel like his anger getting the best of him, his narcissism getting getting the best of him, him wanting to control a powerful feminine because of his mommy issues, wanting to exact punishments onto her, even if this is family of his, friends of his. I feel like tearing his sisters down like this, or tearing his cousins down like this, his aunties, his wives, yo, any woman he can come in contact with, you know, or build a personal relationship with in some way, like, doesn't even realize that he does this. Yo, doesn't even realize the severity of his issues. Yeah, well, that's about to change, or that has changed. Wheel of Fortune with the hanged one out here, heavy on the becoming really enlightened about who he is, about how you come across. So since someone has told you about yourself, you can't help but to see who you are. I feel like an Aquarius triggered the shit out of you, or scared the shit out of you. Hi, Daddy. Love you. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm going to move on to part 2 of your reading on Patreon to see who's thinking about you. Okay, who has you on their mind, and we're gonna pick their brain a bit. Okay. I'm so sorry for your loss. I love you. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.